Last time on Queen Bee of the Ball Travel, you saw me in Mykonos, Greece for a little bit of R&R, rest and relaxation, before going to the next leg of my trip. So it's time for part two. It's Bee Lachey, Queen Bee of the Ball. And don't you feel like getting out of the house today? Listen, you don't even need your passport. I got you. Sit right there, because we're going to Dubai. Let's go. So did you know that Dubai was only a 4-hour flight from Athens? Yep, so we hopped on the plane from Mykonos, went to Athens, made a connection, and within 4 hours we were landing in the beautiful Dubai. Now when you land in the UAE and go through customs, they give you an SD card, which was really cool. So be sure to pick one up if you're ever there. A quick trip from the airport, and I was pulling up at my accommodations for my time in Dubai. Well, some of my time. I did go to another hotel after my 5 nights here, but it was the Hilton Dubai Palm Jumeirah, and honey, it was everything. The hospitality was just top notch. And I really enjoyed my stay here at the Hilton Dubai Palm Jumeirah and love the Palm Jumeirah area. Like, I'm a beach girl, so it was giving everything I needed it to give, really. And here was our lovely room. Now get into this room, guys. I want you, just check it out. Right there in front of you, that's a balcony. This is the living space. You can see the view from this balcony was impeccable. And we had a nice bar area. Now go into the bedroom. You see this lovely view? Yeah, that was what I woke up to every morning. And then there's another balcony on the side. And then a balcony right in front of the bed where I think I'm going to go out there in this video. But as you can see, it gave gorgeous views of the Dubai skyline and the Jumeirah Palm area. A view of the pool was right there off of this balcony, and the balconies were huge. Listen, I didn't want to leave. This was really one of our prime anniversary stays, and I loved everything, honestly, about Dubai. The people were so lovely. Because we had lounge access, we got the panoramic terrace view as well, which is a nice place where you can go up and see the view of the city. And we did enjoy that. But one of the first stops was obviously the Burj Khalifa. And we also went into this beautiful Dubai Mall. Check it out. Oh my goodness, Dubai Mall did not disappoint. And I'm not even like a huge mall person, but honey, it was a bit overwhelming. There was so many beautiful things everywhere you looked. I mean, just the aesthetics of everything was,
oh my God,
bar none. And then they had everything in the world. Literally everything was there. And so it was just really a time. It was really something to take in everywhere you looked. And yeah, definitely visited Dubai Mall a couple times. Yep, this is the mall too. Ice skating rink right here. Yeah, it was a time. And when I opened my eyes on day 2 of our trip, of course, I had to go outside and take a moment to just give thanks and gratefulness to the Creator for this beautiful space and opportunity. Look at the view. And it was sweltering hot. You can see my lens fogging up by the second here. I just have to tell you, it was crazy hot in Dubai. Ooh, let me go back inside because sugar melts, baby. Sugar melts. So come on out with us to the Museum of the Future. This was another stop in Dubai, and it was such a fun experience, especially if you are a futurist and you love architecture. Have you ever had coffee made by a robot? I did at the Museum of the Future.
Is making my latte order. Oh, there it is, right there. I'm like, look what's happening. Oh, look at that.
States or Europe altogether. We have over there the algorithmic perfumery.
Tap again, the blue bar? Yes. Thank you.
Right now, discovery and full house. That's the new vision.
I'm a happy girl. A robot made me this. He's so cute. He's so cute. Look at him. How do they do it? I don't see.
I was absolutely mesmerized and girl fanning out over these floaty thingies.
So cute.
They were,
Just swimming through.
and honestly, it's brilliant because they keep you occupied while you're waiting in line to get for your turn to go in.
Welcome to Roche's Facebook, and I'm your space launching supervisor. My name is Imran. So before we start the boarding, let's all make sure that we are all.
So I won't spoil the premise of the experience in the museum, but it is quite experiential. So you gotta check it out when you get there. You just kind of have to do it for yourself.
To
explore and return discoveries that can help the present.
So there were so many photo ops in the museum, and actually there were a lot of opportunities for you to get professional photos, video, and we did a lot of that. We just really took advantage of everything that they had, so we had souvenirs. So it's almost time for us to leave the museum so I can take you somewhere else in Dubai, but I had to show you this right here. This exhibit is just so beautifully displayed and educational. You can see these holographic capsules, all the genera and species that exist in the world. It was amazing and very, very, very educational and quite beautiful. One more thing, you can make your own perfume here at the museum, which I was all about, by the way. I love a good fragrance. And Dubai, let me tell you, is the perfumery of the world. Argue with somebody else. I'm going to tell you right now. It was crazy. So the Dubai Mall, which is one of many, many malls in Dubai, has a whole fragrance wing. Every fragrance house that you can think of is there. And if you're a fragrance girly like me, you are going to lose your ever-loving mind. Kind of like I did. Yeah. Like that. I honestly cannot say enough about the staff and hospitality at the Hilton Dubai Palm Jumeirah. I kid you not. They left us wonderful presents each day. Like every day was something new. And so let them know if you have a special occasion and they'll take good care of you. The floor manager also knew us by name. We knew her by name, and she was always checking on us. So did I mention it was sweltering hot in Dubai? Because yeah, it was. And so in case you're wondering what the fashion was given, honey, that heat had me turned upside down and turned me every which way but loose, but she kept it cute. It's very much linen, beachwear, you know, poolside. But always classy, queens, always classy. So as it pertains to food, while we were there, we had some of the best Indian food, and we just kept going back to Indian food. We just couldn't get enough. So it was really, really good. And of course, for me, it's not a vacation if I don't go to a spa. So, you know, ladies, let me teach you a little something. I've been married for a little bit. You know, this is how you walk away and whistle while your husband is setting up your spa treatments. Whistle while you work. Or I should say, whistle while he works. Let a king be a king, honey, and just walk away and whistle. So the sun was setting in Dubai, and it was finally our anniversary day. Well, evening. And guess what we did? Yep, it was dinner in the sky, Dubai. And it was a time. All the way up there. That's where we had dinner. I'm not gonna lie to you. Your girl was nervous. Yeah. But how often will you get to celebrate 21 years of marriage? Yeah, 21 at this point. In the sky, in Dubai, with a 3-course dinner. And good music to boot. I'm telling you, it was worth it. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. So the dinner in the Sky Dubai experience was well worth it. Such a good time. The food, I'll let you know the truth. The food was okay. Nothing to write home about. But the experience itself was worth it. The music really exceeded my expectations. I was jamming the whole time. Made me forget I was up in the sky, suspended in midair. I mean, they played everything from hip-hop, R&B, merengue, salsa, Afrobeats. And we were vibing the whole time. It was so much fun. And they even played Anniversary by Tony just for us on our anniversary. So it was so sweet.
Their anniversary, right? Yes. So happy anniversary.
And here they were making our anniversary announcement and asking how long we've been married. Of course, I had to scream out 21.
How many years together?
21! Ooh, child, we had a time last night. But today is a little bit of desert time. You can't be in Dubai without doing a desert day. And we're going to ride some quads. We're going to do some dune bashing. I don't know if you ever heard of dune bashing. But baby, don't eat before you do it. Whew. So there is a little technique to this. I didn't fall. I was so happy. There's so many people that crash, so you gotta move, stay forward, and hold your core. Hold your core with all your life. So this is me getting my name made in Arabic, and followed by this, we did some dune bashing. You heard it right. You heard me before. And essentially, they were driving their car like a roller coaster. We had a great driver though. He was so cool, and a great group of people in the car with us. We really had a good time. But like I said, don't eat before you do this. They do feed you afterwards. And there was a whole spread, a wonderful barbecue. It was pretty decent. And we had some entertainment as well. Out here, there was also camel riding and you can take picnics with the camel. So we did all of that while we were out here at the desert barbecue. It was a really good time. They know how to party. The next day, we took a day trip out to Abu Dhabi. The city of Abu Dhabi in the UAE is really quite the richer, believe it or not, than Dubai. And we learned a lot about the history and culture and the relationship between Abu Dhabi and Dubai. And more importantly, we went to the Grand Mosque, which, you know, you have to dress appropriately for the mosque and really respect the Muslim and Islamic culture there. And it was really an informative, educational, cultural experience that I think you should not pass up. Again, the architecture here at the Grand Mosque was absolutely breathtaking, and you won't want to miss this. So plan a trip to Abu Dhabi if you happen to go to the UAE and are in Dubai, and visit the Grand Mosque. As you can see, you're able to video and take pictures in certain places. There are a lot of rules, though. You can't touch each other. There are certain gestures, hand gestures you can never make. So make sure you know all of those things and adhere to them when you go. So my final destination and accommodation was at the Shangri-La Dubai. I planned this trip so we would stay here our last night, have a champagne toast, and it worked out really, really well because we did just that before we were to get on the plane. It was like a really weird time for the flight, like the wee hours of the morning. So this destination accommodation made a lot of sense. But as you can see, it was beautiful, a whole different vibe and setup and scenery from where we were at the Palm Jumeirah. But this room gave you premium viewage of the Burj Khalifa, and it was really, really wonderful to just be able to unwind, relax, before we had to take that very, very, very long flight back home to Atlanta. I was so impressed with the hospitality in Dubai overall. Here at the Shangri-La, they were adamant about us getting that champagne toast in because I told them that was really a part of my plan to end our trip, and they made sure we had lounge access and we were able to come into the lounge and do the toast. And then also take the champagne back to our room and end our trip that way. And here's a sad moment when our car arrived, and here we are going back to the airport. I was not ready to go back home. I loved it there. Thank you for watching this travel vlog with me, traveling with me back to Dubai. It was great putting this together. It brought back all of the feels, and I hope you enjoyed it right there from where you are. Remember, you never have a better life than the one you have, so enjoy it. Let's push into purpose all of 2025. The best is yet to come. Be blessed.